Yes. Couple people out there, how you doing? Thanks for jumping on at such short notice. Did not know if I'd have time to do this today, but I did. Got my coffee. I'm ready to get blowed up in space. Body hurts from that last night. What's up, Los? What did you do to your old self? Did you drink a couple of cocktails and stay out past 11 o'clock? My God. My God. Thanks for jumping on, man. This is short notice. I didn't know if I'd have time for this, but just enough time for this. It says that I should be an affiliate soon. Unless Twitch is lying to me, which would be unprecedented. Lies on the internet, that would be the first time. Went to a punk show, drank a lot of cocktails, sang loudly, and stayed up way past my bedtime. Hell yeah, brah. It's good to do that every now and then. I don't have a stomach to do it every week anymore, but it's fun. Me and Angie have been going out, doing stuff. What up, Koala? Yeah, Amazon lying? Never. Yeah. Don't even get me started on that. Rings of power. Get started soon, seeing if anybody else shows up. Thanks for dropping in, guys. JD Panda, what's up? Cuddy McGill, what's up? Holy shit, people showed up. Damn. Aesthetic Anarchist, damn. God damn, so many people are here. I did not know if anybody would be here. Thank you for showing up. What's your favorite damn fighting game, Rooster? Ah, man. I mean, Smash Brothers, I don't know if that counts in your parlance. I don't know if you are a, like, purist and you don't believe that Smash Brothers counts as a fighting game, but that's the only one I've ever been worth a damn at. Saturday, baby, that's right. Yeah, hell yeah. I'm glad people are hanging out. I'm going out to dinner around 5:30 at my wife's aunt's house, but I was going to play some FTL, and Twitch says I'm one stream away from becoming an affiliate, so I was like, maybe I'll try. We'll see what happens. Who do you main in Smash? I think I'm probably a Zelda main, but I have a lot of characters that I would claim some level of competency with. Is the only thing that counts. 3D fighters are an abomination. Smash is fine. Okay, cool. Ganondorf. Yeah, that's one of the people I never really... the tanks. I never really got into tanks in Smash Brothers. I had a lot of... But goddamn, I would work some ass with Zelda, man. When I'm appearing from my teleport right on top of you and you're on fire, you're like, I didn't even know she could do that. You know? This song's so ridiculous. We're almost done. Love the big boy in Smash. Also Cloud and Tink. Who's Tink? I made Link. Or if I want to cheese it, Kirby. Yeah, Link. So I've been playing Smash Brothers. Oh, Toon Link. Gotcha. I've been playing Smash Brothers since the N64 days. So original main was Pikachu. Definitely, I think, a secondary link to that one in the original Smash Bros. Let me know how levels are sounding, everybody, because it seems different from game to game, and I'm a quiet talker, so I've found the need to adjust on the fly. I don't want my beautiful voice to be drowned out too much. Level's pretty good. Thank you, Los. Oh, yeah. What's up, everybody? Full disclosure, garbage at Smash, more Street Fighter Blaze. Yeah, so I had a friend growing up who was, like, nasty at fighting games. Like, all of them. And he was so good at them. And he was, like, we were, like, joined at the hip through, like, college, me and this kid. And so I never got too interested in fighting games because he would always just work my ass. So I never really played them, but Smash was one that I could do. Soul Calibur a little bit, too, in college. I let myself get into Soul Calibur a little bit, although I think that counts as a 3D fighting game, doesn't it? Because you could move on this axis as well as this axis. Smash Bros. What up, Kellen? Hey, man. Thanks for showing up. Koala says the walls of Holden's New York apartment are probably still caked with the curses of my name. Yeah, probably, and a lot of other shit too. That apartment was nasty. Kellen says King DDD. Kellen knows, man. Me and that guy. Whoo boy, have we played 1 or 2 hours of Smash Brothers together. That used to be our shit back in the day. But hell yeah, guys, thank you everybody for showing up. This is amazing. I didn't even know if I should do this or if I could do this or if anyone would come here, and now so many people are here. This is amazing. Thank you. This might be the stream that makes me an affiliate. I don't know. The levels on that seem kind of wonky. I keep calling Twitch and they're like stop calling us, please. But I won't. Oh, Halo also, yeah. Halo is the one, like, I moved to New York and I was like, I'm not going to play video games. I live in New York City now. I should be out doing things and being cultural. And then I played one game of Halo at Holden's friend's house and sometime near Christmas that year, and it was just like giving a junkie his favorite junk again, and that was it. I went out and bought my first flat screen TV and an Xbox the next day, and here we are. And now I'm streaming a 10-year-old roguelike on Twitch. That's how it happened. Glad to be here. Huzzah for the rooster. We'll see. Thank you very much, though. Yeah, hell yeah, everybody. Tried really good at Jigglypuff at one point. Everybody does, Cuddy McGill. Everybody does try to get really good at Jigglypuff. Does chat matter for affiliate at all? It definitely doesn't hurt. I think I've made that milestone because they give you a bunch of little milestones, just like a video game that you have, like levels you have to make. And it does matter, but I think I have. I think I've reached that point. I think the only thing that it said I had left to do was stream one more time. And I was like, I'm going to play FTL for an hour. Why don't I just do that? And yeah, I really only have about an hour or so. So let's get into it right away. Because it can take an hour-ish to do a run of this game. We will not beat it. If we beat the final boss, I will be flabbergasted. But you usually don't with this game. I don't know if anybody's familiar with this game. I love it. Let's see if I can get it to come on the screen, please, God. Yes. Okay. Hell yeah. I think I'm going to have to move my camera, too, at some point. We'll do that when we're in the game. But this is a really small indie studio called Subset Games. They've made 2 games, this one and one called Into the Breach, which they are plugging in our bottom left-hand corner of our screen right now. We have no control over that, but plug away, my friends, because it is a fantastic game as well. Maybe we'll play that on the stream sometime, too. But this was the one, man. I played this on my iPad for like over a year straight, almost exclusively. I was nuts about this game. It's so hard to beat it. It's made that way. It's a roguelike. You do a little spaceship build every time. You pick up parts and upgrades along the way. You get blown up, you start over. So we'll see how far we can get. I played it a little bit last night for the first time in years and got to the final boss past one of his phases. So I'm going to start a new game. was, yes, I had another game going, so they strapped me into this little hangar here. I think I'll move my camera. Let me move my camera, because I think down here will be better for it. Like right here, I think will be good. That way it'll look like the spaceships are shooting lasers at my head, at my actual head. Cool. So yeah, you got a little crew. I don't know how familiar, if anybody's ever played this game before, shout out in the chat, but you get a little crew. You have to man the spaceship with your crew. You can run it with just one person if everybody dies, but if you have people in these rooms here, this is the weapons room, your weapons are charged faster. This is the engine room, you'll dodge more shit if you have got somebody running the engine room. Have to have a pilot. That's the only thing you need is a pilot. But you get little upgrades and stuff. And buffs if you have actual crew running the room. And there's a bunch of like locked stuff, but oh, I did unlock one of the other spaceships, but I want to play with this one because this one's the best. It's a really well balanced starting ship they give you. Let's just jump into it. It's super simple text-based stuff. Lo says, I remember this game. Knew a guy back in the Air Force days who called a girl a fuckbig at PX and almost started a brawl. Then 10 minutes later, everyone was laughing and we were friends. Weird how fast that turned around. Sure. Yeah, no, don't write diatribes about, you know, that guy was a fuckbig. So yeah, the premise is we have information that the Federation needs about the rebels, and in this game, the rebels are bad guys. It just goes to show you, you know, it's all relative. But you jump from, there's this jump menu, and you just jump to these different points, and these are all kind of just randomly generated different scenarios. There's a whole bunch of pre-programmed scenarios. A lot of them are fights. We'll see how fights work. Oh yeah, I should have. You spot a small rebel ship nearby. It seems to have been refitted for transport rather than combat. It does not seem to want to engage your ship. Demand the surrender of their goods? Yes, please. Let's get into a fight. Continue. Prepare to secure the cargo by force. Yeah, we're going to do that. Look like they don't want to fight. They're trying to escape. Okay, so they're also going to be charging their... You can pause this game kind of in the middle and strategize. First thing I need to do is power up all my weapons. All right, so the weapons charge up. I think I got to get this guy's shield down. You have a rocket launcher here. Just took a hit. Yep. There we go. Yeah. These guys are fucked. I gotta shoot their engines out though, because they're trying to run too. I'm not gonna use too many rockets because they're limited. They have a limited number of rockets up here, but they ain't going anywhere because I just took out their engines. All right. Who else is actually a good guy? That girl loved him after talking to him for a few minutes. I think he was a sorcerer. Oh, I would expect a sorcerer to have better manners than that, quite frankly. The ship was transporting weaponry. All right, so every time you blow up a ship, you get a little something. This is actually good. I don't think we can use that. It's a weapon, but I would rather sell it. Robbing an innocent space traveler. Those guys were rebels, man. There's a rebel transport. It's the rebels versus the Federation, man. And they're on our tails. You'll start to see as we make jumps here. You want to spend as much time in each system as you can to like upgrade your ship as much as you can. But the rebels are chasing you. You'll start to see them come in on the map soon. A ship with conspicuous pirate markings is orbiting a nearby moon, broadcasting a simple message claiming to have equipment available for sale. Let's hail them. The ship responds, yes, we have an extensive stop. Come aboard to see. This seems like a trap. I'm going to leave. As soon as you start to reverse your ship, the pirates reveal them hidden weaponry. God, wouldn't you know it? We're in another fight. See his little drone following him, but I don't think that's gonna stop my weapons. I'm gonna try to take out his shields again. Okay, we just lost our sensors. That's okay. Yep, nice. Oops. I think I shot the wrong things at them. Oof. Alright, I'm gonna send this guy up to help the pilot fix this. As your rooms get hit, they'll take damage. You have to send your little fellas up to fix it. And as long as that pilot station's knocked out, we can't dodge anything. So what am I doing here? I just paused it for a sec. I'm gonna shoot my missile at this. Once it's in the air, I'm gonna fire my lasers. Yup. Got him. Oh, that's a terrible place for my camera to be. I'm gonna move it. Okay, yeah. That's much better. Uki. Alright. What does it say here? Ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. Onwards. So, before we leave, let's get this fixed. And Willow here, the pilot, is injured, so we're going to send them to sickbay. If you put them in this room, they'll heal up. They manage your power, though, too. I had to take power out of the engines to put it into sickbay. I leave it unpowered if nobody's in there right now, because you kind of have to be stingy with your resources. Alright, can't go anywhere from here. You kind of have to make sure that you can get to the exit too, because sometimes, so you have to plot a course. Like if we went here, we'd have to go back. And this bubble is the rebel fleet, and if you get caught in that, then you are effed in the A, as they say. Find the source of the distress calls. A small research station. It appears a small laboratory fire got out of control and is threatening to destroy the station. Their fire suppression system is not responding. Well, that's not good for them. Send crew and a shuttle to help put out the fire, dock, and try to rescue survivors. I know a lot of these, so I'm not going to just do them. I think if I send people, they're going to die. I'll try to dock. I don't remember what happens. I get damaged, but I get some scrap. Locate the highest concentration of life forms and bring the ship alongside the station before you can begin to offload the survivors. A huge blast splits the station apart. Your ship is thrown away, and some debris pierces your hull. You watch helplessly as the last of the survivors are consumed. The collapse of the station. Well, that's space, ladies and gentlemen. Damaged my doors. This system controls your doors. So you can open them. If fires start, sometimes fires start, you can open the airlock into the vacuum of space and put it out using the power of the vacuum of space. Just like Neil deGrasse Tyson would. I'm sure that's how he would handle that situation with science. Arrivals greeted by numerous computer alerts. The nearby automated Rebel Scout has used a local satellite to deploy a virus to disrupt your shield system. Hopefully it won't cause further problems. Oh no, I'm not going to have shields this game. I can put some power into the medbay, but that doesn't matter. And he's hacking my engines. I'm going to shoot my missile first. Alright, his weapons are down, so that's good. I don't need to bother fixing that right now because my shields are down anyway. We just say, actually annoy the fire by being a pedantic killjoy. Yes, he would. He would say the stars are all wrong in the background of this pixel game from 2012. Alright, that's one less drone ship. Ship explodes, leaving behind a collection of useful scrap material. Alright, do we have... Yeah, let's fix our shields before we get out of here. See him and Neil deGrasse Tyson and James Cameron got into a fight because, I don't know, James Cameron was saying the ocean was cooler than space. Neil deGrasse Tyson got real mad at him. So you kind of want to ride. See, if we get caught up in this cone, like if we jump to here, we'd be caught by the fleet. So we have to try to stay out of that. But we try to stay in this sector as long as we can. Just kind of have to ride the crest of that rebel fleet all the way to the exit. Receive a message from a small refugee convoy. Hail. We'd like to help you on your mission, but don't have much to offer. If you have extra metal, perhaps we could work on your ship. What's their specialty? Oxygen system for 16 scrap. That's a pretty good deal. I'm going to do that. Neil was mad at Top Gun 2 because everyone expects absolute realism from a Tom Cruise movie. Yeah. Wasn't he saying that you can't eject as fast as Tom Cruise ejected? What he doesn't know is that Tom Cruise's body thetans protect him at a higher rate than normal human beings do, and so he could eject at a higher Mach speed than an average person with lower body thetans. You stumble across a forward scout with the rebel fleet. So they're going to try to run from us. I'm going to go ahead and use my missile on his shields. I'm going to go for this again. I'm going to try. I think I might have to take a hit. Yeah. I'm going to have to take more than one hit. Alright, so fire started. I'm going to let some space into the spaceship. Always forget about the thetan math. So do scientists. That's the thing. Tom is a high-level Scientologist. He can't be harmed by physics. Yeah, exactly. Has ever seen him sitting on that picture of him sitting on the Burj Khalifa is just like, he's not in danger. Like, he can fly. He can float. He can float above the ground if he needs to. It's Tom Cruise. Come on. I'm going to go for his shields. Shut the doors because the fire's out. Very nice. Okay, this guy's... use a missile on him to try to slow him down because he's trying to run right now. Very nice. This should be okay, I think. As long as my laser charges up fast enough. Come on. The fate of the galaxy depends on it, bro. Okay, hell yeah. Ship breaks apart. Collect some stuff. A missile, a drone part, and some scrap. Space! Onwards! So this upgrade we got to oxygen lets us crank up oxygen a little bit. This will recover. This off-white here means that we let some of the air out of the rim. Let's go this way. I love this game so much. Scanners indicate that a battle is taking place nearby. It seems that someone is under attack by space pirates. Aid the civilian ship, Los. See? See? I'm a good guy. Aid the civilian ship. Not killing random space travelers. This guy is a pirate. And a jerk. He called a girl a fuckpig. I'm gonna send him to go help fix the engine. Let's shoot their weapons out if we can. Please, quick, quick, quick. Okay, good. I almost took another hit. Let's go for their shields next. Yes. Very good. I'm not too afraid of that ion cannon he just brought back online. I'm going to keep pressure on their shields here and there. Hopefully this is a win. That's a dead pirate, ladies and gentlemen. Pirate ship breaks apart. You hasten to contact the civilian ship. Ship saved badly damaged in the battle. Most of the crew accepts your offer to be dropped off at a nearby station. One of them joins the crew. Hell yeah, we got our first new crew member. And he's a little mantis. These mantises are good. They're fast. They're good at fighting. Sometimes crew beams aboard your ship from enemy crews. And these guys are... They got the mantis claws. And I'll put him in the shield room to run the shields in the meantime. Until I find someone with opposable thumbs to do it. I'm not being... you know. Did you see Among Us is going to have a VR version? Yes, I texted that to Holden. It was like, by the way, buddy, I have an Oculus. That would be a lot of fun. I don't even know how to stream Oculus stuff. I would make Holden figure that out. Your jump leads to a remarkable binary star system. The view is beautiful, but there's nothing else around. Alright, this one's a nothing burger. On to the next. Protect a rebel scout on an attack approach to a small refueling outpost. Their weapons are charged, but they're not firing yet. Yes, we will help the outpost. The rebel responds to your threat. I don't know who you are, but no one defies the rebel fleet. That's what they say. What should I do here? Alright, this little drone here is going to be taking my shield down periodically, and he's going to be shooting me with these. What do I need to get first? I want to take care of this drone first, actually. So I'm going to shoot my missile launcher at that. I'm going to take some damage here. Yeah. Alright, I'll try to take his weapons next. Alright. One of those lasers won't hurt me. A little bit of time. I don't want to waste more missiles, though. I'm going to try to take his shields next. Alright, very good. And then I'll keep pressure on his weapons. No, his drone. His weapons are firing out of sync now, I think. Maybe not. Maybe his weapons aren't going to hurt me. Yeah, they are. Farts! Oh well, he's dead, man. Yep. Ship breaks apart and you quickly salvage what you can. Speaking of VR and streams, I would love to stream the original reason I bought this, all these things to make this giant supercomputer that I'm streaming this on right now, which was to play Elite Dangerous in a virtual reality headset, but for one thing, it stopped working with my PC mysteriously, and Oculus could not troubleshoot. We troubleshooted down to me writing code into my computer, and nothing worked, so I can't get my Oculus to work on my PC anymore. And also, they ruined that game. It used to just be flying around delivering stuff in your spaceship, and now you get off, and it's like a first-person shooter. It's like crazy. So that's my rant about Elite Dangerous. But man, oh man, was that a fun game to play in VR. I had the full throttle and stick and the VR headset, and you're like looking around, you're like in a spaceship. It was ridiculous. And this is at the beginning of the pandemic, so couldn't really go outside, so it was a big salve on my wounds. Transmission from the nearby planet indicates an outpost. Yes, we are at a store. I'm going to sell this thing. Definitely not going to use it. I need to repair my hull. I've taken a lot of damage. Unfortunately, a lot of money is going to that. What else do I have money for? I have plenty of fuel. Range scanners are good. Maybe I should upgrade the ship, though. If I could get another layer of shields for 50... 50 and 40 is 90. So yeah, I'm actually going to get another layer of shields. And then maybe I'll take less hull damage. So what I just did there was give myself a second layer of shields. It makes it a little bit harder to punch through and do hull damage. Uki. What else at the store? I'll buy. Oh, I can't even buy one missile. They're so expensive. Alright, I'm out of here. I think I have time to go here and then here. This is a little ballsy, but let's try to squeeze one more jump out of the system. You're hailed by a rebel ship. When the rebellion is complete, you'll see the safer world we provide. Well, you won't, but you get the point. They arm their weapons. That's how all the rebels talk. I don't know why. Canonically in this game, they talk like weenies. Come on, don't hit me. Okay, hit me. Alright. This little laser drone's never going to get through my shields, so we are pretty safe. Try to take his shields out. Yes. Yes. The only time I played a VR game was the Creed boxing game. It was fun. I got way too sweaty because I took it way too seriously. Yeah, it's this... Ah, shit. Nah, we're not surrendering. We're not taking a surrender. Yeah, some of the games are nuts, and you will break things swinging your arms around. And they're very clear about that when you put the headset on. Man, I'm taking so much damage here. Come on, you dorks. Dodge something. Jeez. Yeah, they one of the only games we got, my brother got me an Oculus Go after my Rift stopped working on my PC. And I never use it. We brought it to Massachusetts where my friend has a couple of young kids, and we downloaded this bar fighting game that the kids were loving. And it's actually really, we were watching them on my phone, because you can stream it to your phone and watch what they're seeing through their eyes. And they can tell that they're smaller. The Oculus can tell that the child is shorter, so the child in the game is just walking up to people's butts and just punching them in the butt in this bar fighting game. The children came to call it butt punching. Delightful times with the family when you give a bar fighting game to a 7-year-old. Are you going to join the metaverse? They're going to have legs soon. God, it is so frustrating to me. It is so bland, and there's no reason for it to suck. They have all the resources in the world to make the metaverse not suck. Why does it suck? Why would that suck? How does it suck? Who's scamming Mark Zuckerberg? What is the story behind this? It looks worse than VR I played at the fair, in the 1990s when you had to stand in a room and pay $20 to look through the thing for 5 minutes. It looks the same as that. It's 2022. This area shows signs of battle some time ago. There are scattered remains of ships, but one station appears to be intact. Sure, let's examine the station. As you approach, it becomes clear as nothing. Okay, great. Wow. What a game changer. Alright, this is the sector map, so we're going to move to the next sector after this. Kind of a 6 half dozen situation for this rebel-controlled sector. The sector was hit hard by the rebellion. The many alien settlements and stations located here are now watched over by almost an equal number of rebel bases, heavy-handedly keeping the peace. Let's go show them how we keep the peace. We were the ones who used to kick the teeth in around here, buddy. The Federation used to have that job. Zuck watched Ready Player One and thought he could do that. If it was like, it should be Ready Player One at this point, right? Like, that's the problem. Okay, what's happening right now? So we are next to the sun, which is going to start, like, causing problems soon. And a bunch of people just boarded my ship. So what I need to do, I'm going to get these guys into the med bay. I'm going to get the pilot into the doors room. I'm going to force these guys to fight me in the med bay. Keeping someone here makes it so they have to fight their way through the doors. They can't just go through them. And I'm going to start suffocating these guys with space. Oh man, we're not going to get out of here until we fix that engine, though. That's going to be a problem. I'm going to start letting more space. Actually, I'm going to let all the space into the ship, except for in the rooms where my guys are. Then they'll get the picture. Oh, please get at... Oh, good. I thought they were going to damage my oxygen. That could have been game over if they got my oxygen. Alright, so this is going to be fine. Let's let our guys breathe. Although they're in the med bay, so it doesn't matter as much. Alright. Let's let this solar flare is about to go off and light a fire in my ship, actually. So let's leave the air out for a second. Actually pump a little more oxygen into it now and recover air faster since you got that upgrade. Alright, so that should go out soon. There you go. And what I need everyone else to do is go repair the engine. There's a little bit of a pickle, but we should be okay. And then this guy needs to go to the front, because then he'll start charging the hyperdrive. We need to put some power into it. More power into it? Alright. I'm going to send these guys to heal, and I'll leave that guy at the hyperdrive. This is going to light another fire. Took out my... This is a pain in the neck, but we'll be out of here soon. I'm going to try to repair this for a second before I leave again, because if I jump into a hostile spot, it's going to suck. BRB, got to make coffee for my wife, because I'm a good husband. Good job, buddy. I had to make my own coffee this afternoon, but I would have done that anyway, even if my wife were here. Let's just make me coffee. Alright, we're ready to jump. I want to put this fire out. This guy should come and heal up a little bit too. Alright, we gotta get out of here. Before this next solar flare happens, I'm gonna jump. Let's go this one. Should be okay-ish. Alright, it is a hostile spot, so it's a good thing we repaired before we came here. You stumble across a forward rebel fleet. Yeah. Powering up their FTL, they're going to try to get away. Okay, that fire's out. Let's close these and send everybody back to their stations. And let's fight in the game. Put my other layer of shields back up. What do I need to do here? Okay, I don't like this drone. Fire a missile at it. Farts. Start a fire, but that's okay. Okay, burst lasers. Let's try to... Okay, that's good too. Because this guy will never get through my shields on his own. I'm going to save some missiles. I don't want to waste all my missiles. I only have 4 left. I can close these doors. Oxygen back in. Oh, fuck, I forgot he was jumping. No, get him, no! I forgot he was trying to escape. Shit! Scout jumps away. They are shoot to have informed the fleet. Damn, okay, yeah, they told me they were escaping at the beginning of that, but I forgot it said that. So that means I had to take out their engines or not just try to blow them up because they were trying to run. Okay, well... See, that just made this bubble expand out here, so I just lost some time, but that's okay. I would go to the store, but I don't have a lot of money. Maybe I could just repair my hull a little bit and get some fuel or something. But there's not a lot of options for visiting the store. Receive generic advertisements from a nearby public shipyard. It seems they are willing to work on any ship, not only those of Rebel Hugh. Some guy named Hugh. Let's see how much. I'll get some fuel I really need. And then I'll get 2 points of hull damage repaired. Alright, that's a nice little trip to the store. I would love to hire one of these beauties, but I don't have any money. That's the name of the game. Alright, so let's head down here first. We won't get to visit that one. Let's visit this guy on the way out. Enter a system bustling with rebel activity. The supply freighters and resupply stations are dwarfed by a few heavy warships. Luckily, no one seems to be paying attention. Alright, this one's a nothing. Very nice, very nice. If you're out there, thank you so much for joining me. Man, it says there's 13 people out there. It's nuts. Just jumping on a Saturday. Thank you so much for coming and watch me play FTL, guys. I hope you enjoy this game. I love this game. I've played it for 1 bajillion hours. But I'd love to play it a little bit more and show you guys if you haven't seen it. So this sucks. We're in an asteroid belt here. The asteroid's going to be hitting our ship, but luckily we bought that extra layer of shields. And this guy has no shields, actually, so hopefully this will be a quick fight. Yeah, nice. Oh, good. And his cloaking got taken out? Yeah, this is nothing. This guy's done. Next asteroid that hits him, he's done! You done! Get got! Alright, good. Ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial supply of useful scrap material. Alright, it's making us actually charge our FTL drive here, because we are in danger, technically speaking, with these asteroids, but they're not getting through, because we bought that extra layer of shields. Very important to get early on, if you plan to survive. You spot a small rebel ship nearby. It seems to have been refitted for transport rather than combat. Alright, we already heard that one. Demand the surrender of their goods. We're going to do that again. Yep, we want their goods. Alright, these guys are enemy FTL charging. I acknowledge that. Shit. Somebody has beamed aboard my ship here, but I think my little Mantis homeboy can handle him. He's a little better at fighting than the Humie. The little Humie that boarded my ship. So, what should I do here? I should use... I'll try to get his shields down with this missile and see how that goes. Very good. Let's see if I take his engines out. That stops his FTL jump. Won't get away this time. This guy's hurting. Let's actually send him there for a second. No whammies, no whammies. Okay, that sucks, but let's use that moment to heal him up a little bit. Lasers are charged again. Come on, let's get this shit. That would have been nice to get before they got that shot off. Damn. Okay, this guy's not very good at repairing, but I'm going to send him to do it anyway. Because we're not going to be able to dodge anything until we get piloting fixed. But this might be game. Very good. Oh, nice. The ship carrying military supplies picked up anything that looks salvageable from the debris. Weapon pre-igniter. What does that do? Weapon pre-igniter. Weapons are made immediately available after an FTL dump? That's nice. That's a nice upgrade. So I'll be able to immediately fire my weapons. I'm going to get like first blood on everybody. That's huge. What needs to happen before we leave? These guys need to heal up a little bit, as does this person. Okay. Everybody's ready to go. Everybody's healed and juiced up. Everybody got their juice, their space juice, their tang. How much more can we squeeze out of this system? We can get to the exit this way. I don't want to go too far south, because if you start getting vertical, this catches up to you. How about we hit this distress beacon and see what that is? Find the source of the distress call, a small research station. It appears a small laboratory fire got out of control and is threatening. Oh, we already did this one. Send your crew in a shuttle. Yeah, we're not going to do any of that. I think we got to just let them burn, sadly. There are ways to overcome that scenario, but you need certain ship upgrades, and then it unlocks different dialogue options. But we don't have any of the things we need to save those people. I'm pretty sure if we dock with them, then it takes one of my crew. which I do not want. Let's go this way. I think we gotta get the F out of here. Because the rebel fleet's catching up to us, gang. Look like a military vessel. We're trying to get home an engineer. Improve your reactor for 2 missiles and 2 drone parts. That's the equivalent of like 12 and 16 scrap. I don't think that's a good deal, and I need my missiles, so I respectfully decline. I wish there was an option to disrespectfully decline. Start a fight with the guy. Alright. Detect a rebel scout on an attack approach. Let's intervene and defend. Rebels respond, I don't know who you are, but no one defies the rebel fleet. That didn't sound like a weenie for some reason. Oh, this pre-igniter, look, my weapons are ready. Ooh, you guys are in trouble. You're in trouble. Alright, I'm sending a Mantis in there to deal with him. Put a little power into the med chamber, and that guy doesn't stand a chance. Nor does this ship. They're not trying to run or anything, so that's good. Man, that pre-igniter is boss. Okay. So they're on the run. Eventually we'll be able to see if you put a person in here, you'll be able to see what's going on in their ship. Let's get their engines. We don't have enough crew yet. We gotta crew the whole ship up, man. Gotta get some crew. Nice. Keep the pressure on their shields. I would like to. That was ill-advised. Send him to fight again. Gotta get their weapons again, but this should be game. That's game. Send somebody to help him out. Doesn't matter. Outpost hails you. Pompous bastards accepted free service just because they defeated the Federation. Well, now I'm going to take some free service, buddy. You got to pay someone. It's either going to be the Federation or the Rebels. Might as well be the Federation, right? Don't change horses midstream. It's usually what people say when they don't want to cede power, right? Let's go for the exit. That's the last thing we can do here. Alright, it's nothing. Let's go to the next sector. Got a little bit more time here. I got maybe 25, 30 more minutes before I gotta get ready and go. We'll see how much further we can get on this run, but we're doing pretty good so far. Mantis homeworlds are rebel controlled. Let's keep with the rebels. They seem like a bunch of softies. And I'm gonna be right back, I'm gonna grab a hoodie, because I'm chilly. We're back. We're back. I got a little hoodie. Got a hoodie. Should be warmer. We're back. Alright. Yeah, this is that magical time of year in New York City where it's really cold in your apartment because the landlord controls the heat and they don't turn that shit on until they legally have to. So you're sort of chilly in your apartment for a few months and then they turn the heat on and it seems like the knob breaks on full blast every year and is like an absolute inferno in your apartment. Greatest city in the world, baby. That's why they call it New York City, baby. I pay most of my salary for that, baby. No, I do love this city, but I figure part of the ticket price is that I get to kind of just talk shit about living here, as if I couldn't go live somewhere else if it bothered me. A rebel ship approaches cautiously. Personally, says the captain, I'd have stuck with the Federation, but I'm a soldier, sir, and I'm no use without a war to fight. Raise your shields. They're already up, boy. Oh, I forgot about this pre-igniter. I gotta... Damn, that was dumb. Take some damage now, maybe not. Yeah, well, well, a little bit damaged. I only have 5 missiles. I should really be conserving those. But the good news is they're not too much of a threat to me with just this one weapon active. Hey, you want heat or not? Hey, I'm a fucking landlord. Yeah, every landlord in New York just has an unlit cigar hanging out of their mouth all the time. Shit, that's trouble. Let's send this guy to help him fix these mantises. Each of these species that has a buff also has a nerf, and their buff is that they're faster and they're better at fighting, and their nerf is that they suck at fixing things because they don't have thumbs, presumably, which is kind of funny. What do I need to do here? I'm going to pause this for a second, think. Let's get this missile off here, and then I'm going to follow it up with my lasers. Okay, it's trying to escape. I don't want them to surrender. I think I can kill them before they escape, so I'm going to try to do that. Man, I don't have a lot of missiles, and that's a problem. Oh, there must have been a fire aboard their ship, because they just exploded. Cool. That's easy. Great. Love it. Love it when things work out. Let's send Nellis Air Force Base to the med bay real quick. These guys have some good pre-populated names. Hey, you said you wanted heat, so I turned on the heat. What? So it's 98 degrees in your apartment. So what? You said you wanted heat. This guy says he wants heat, and then he just complain about the heat. It's also just sort of frustrating because you look like a military vessel. Improve your reactor. No, that is way too steep of price to improve my reactor, you crazy person. When I toured this apartment, the super was like, you see this sensor on the wall? This controls the heat down in the basement, so like it never gets too hot in here. I was like, oh, cool. Like I didn't care. I was just like, oh, whatever. Like that's nice. Like that's the least of the good selling points about this apartment. But that like clearly it's not doing anything. It's 100,000 degrees in here. You arrive at a small space station. Doubt you turn them away for business. Oh, it's a store, right? Definitely keeping that pre-igniter. I need to repair my hull again. Damn, that's taking up all my funds. Damn hull. It's like having a kid. Chain laser. See, I'm running out of missiles. I need another laser weapon. 2 power, 2 power. So 65 to buy that. See, it's really good when you find something like that and you don't have to spend cash on it because you have to pay for the upgrades. That's another 35 and 25, so that's 60, right? 50 and 10 is 60. Plus 65. Damn, I have just not enough for that. But maybe if I sell this. Alright, I'm doing that because I'm running out of missiles. So what I just did was bought a second laser weapon. Great. Instead of that missile launcher, now we got 2 laser weapons. Hopefully that'll do some good for us. Do I need gasolina? I need some gasolina. I'll get a unit of gasolina. And since I don't need missiles anymore, I'll put some more money into my hull. Okay, onwards and upwards. Yeah, let's go that way. Well, we have to go that way. There's no other choice. Oh, we don't care, but this is the right price for the... Yeah, I can't buy anything. Let's get out of here. Nerds. I'm gonna pop down there and then across that way. Daddy Yankee song? Is that the Gasolina? Is that who did Gasolina? Me and Angie sing that all the time, and I don't even... Yeah, that's Daddy Yankee, right? We always refer to gas as Gasolina whenever we're talking about gasoline. You stumble across a forward scout plate. He's trying to get away, so once again I have to make sure to take his engines out before he can escape. Roto to gasolina. Right, okay, and I have new weapons, and they're pre-ignited. So, what do I need to do here? I need to get rid of his shields, of which he has a couple layers. Fire! Alright, that's not bad. Good, that bomb missed me. This won't get through my shield. That's great. Love it. Love it. I gotta wait for both these to charge up again. Then what's next? They just repaired their shields. Damn, I gotta try to stop this guy. I have to get through 2 layers of shields. I think I have to target his pilot. and hope to damage that, because I can't keep anything damaged long enough. I feel like this will delay his FTL jump. Fire both of these at the same time again. Almost didn't get him that time. See? Okay, come on, baby. Come on, baby. Okay, fire at will. All right, we got this guy. He ain't going nowhere. You think he can turn the heat on in New York? I turn the heat on in New York. Shit, he took out my... Shit! Please hit him! Okay, I gotta hit one more time, but... Let's get him repairing. Ah, this sucks. Don't get away, don't get away, don't get away. Fire, fire, fire! Okay, good. Damn, that could have been bad. Ship breaks apart, and we get a bunch of useful crap. Send him in there, send him in there. Maybe just heal some of these guys too, huh? Let's get our systems back online first. Push off into space once again. Alright, heal these guys up. Reroute power to the engines, and we're ready for a jump. Nice win. Hey, Cap, what's up, baby? Is that Cap? Keppa683? Sounds like you. Only know it's Daddy Yankee because years ago my boyfriend put that song on my iPod and it haunted me. Yeah, you know, I don't know how much Daddy Yankee we need to be listening to as on a whole, but that song's, you know, sure. You party to that song. Was it Daddy Yankee? I get my reggaeton artists mixed up. Yeah, it is Daddy Yankee. And welcome, Cap. We are playing FTL and about to jump into a nebula. I think that's Cap. Tell me if that's Cap. Your ship emerges quite far away from the beacon. Yeah, we're gonna attack this rebel ship. I ain't screwed. Alright, I gotta remember I have this pre-igniter. Let's just go whole hog on his weapons. And it sounded like somebody just transported onto my ship. What's getting attacked here? Ooh, it's my pilot. I will send my mantis to help him. They're gonna be fine. That's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Let's get this shield next. Okay, that's good too. Alright, that guy's dead. Mantis is back on the shields. What do I need to take out next? These little lasers he's got here are no threat to me. So let's do one at the shields and one at the engine. And he wants to give up. Absolutely not, you rebel scum. You will feel the full might of the Federation. I will spank you with lasers. Spanked with lasers, ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. Beautiful. Willow needs peeling. Send our pilot to... You can see that they're leveling up, too. They level up on their skills as they man the different stations for long periods of time. So it kind of behooves you to keep your crew alive. We haven't lost any crew yet, but your crew can die. I'm just a really good captain, so they tend not to. Let's go here next. Federation encrypted signal is being broadcast from a nearby planet. Send an away party. This is risky. I don't remember what happens. We're going to do it. You find a secret Federation outpost, but it appears the rebels have found it before you. The place is empty and faint bloodstains, bad sign, can be seen in the living quarters. You find the encrypted signal emitter and shut it off before leaving. Oh, damn. Ominous. That was just a little sci-fi subplot. My wife is texting me. Please hold. Okay. We are going to dinner at her aunt's place in the Bronx tonight. That should be lovely. So yeah, I thought maybe I'd get blown up before we leave, but we can play for maybe 10 more minutes, 15 more minutes, then I gotta go. But let's see what happens. Fortune can change at any moment in this game, like when you jump into an asteroid field. It is. Hey, Cap, what's up, man? Thanks for watching me on Twitch, man. That's so nice. You arrive in an asteroid belt to discover that a rebel automated scout has been stationed here. Great. This guy's unshielded. This should be no problem. Alright. Very nice. Yeah, this guy's about to get pummeled to death by meteors. Asteroids? Asteroids, not meteors. Sorry. Excuse me, Neil deGrasse Tyson, if you are out there. Achievement unlocked. I never saw it coming. What was that? We get to see what that was. Ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. Charge up this FTL and get the F out of here. Oh, I don't even have full power in my engines. That'll help that a little bit. Let's-a go. Got some time to fuck around here before the rebels catch up to us. Let's go down here first. Ship's hail, this is an automated message. Resisting our takeover is pointless. Prepare to die. It appears this rebel ship is run by an AI. Damn, they would do that. The ship starts to power up its FTL. Okay, so this one's trying to get away. Let's see if we can knock out its engines. And we can. Hip hip hooray. This person can't even do damage to me. They can't punch through my shields enough to do damage with these lasers, so this should be fine. Let's see its pilots and its shields. This guy's going down real soon, though. The second laser we bought up starts charging up faster the more you fire it, too, so in longer boss fights. I guess there's really only one boss fight in this game. It's at the end. Ship breaks apart. A key. Great. To the distress beacon. Is it friend or foe? One never knows. You follow the distress beacon to a tiny asteroid belt. You find a small ship struggling to maneuver through the field. Hail them to offer assistance. They respond, "Help! Our shields are down and we won't last long!" Try to shield the ship with yours. I think we can do this. We're going to take some hull damage, though, but we take some reward off of it. 16 scrap. I don't know if that was really worth it, but what's done is done. I think we have to go to the exit now. We might be able to squeeze one more out of that, but I don't want to risk that. So let's get to the exit. You've arrived at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. Detect an automated rebel scout attacking a small refueling outpost. Sure. Get this unshielded AI. Ooh, his missile stayed online. That sucks. Might take a little damage off that. Dodge it! Dodge it! Oh, not dodge it and fire. I'm actually going to get him out of there. And no, not both of you. I'm going to put that out using the vacuum of space. Because that fight is already over. Outpost hails you after the scout. Thank you for the help. We've been harassed non-stop by those scouts. Take this on the house. It's not really on the house because my engine's about to explode. Alright, fire's out. Fire's out. Great. Let's actually heal him up. He'll send the mantis. Send the mantis. Fix this and then get out of here, and then I think it's time for me to get out of here too, everybody. I'm sorry we couldn't do a full run of this, and I didn't think that so many of you fine folks would even show up to watch me do this with no notice on a Saturday, so thank you so much for coming to hang out for a little bit. I hope this was fun to watch. Maybe we'll play some more of this game on stream if you guys like it, because I could play this game forever and ever and ever, because I have. What's for dinner? I don't know, Los. We are going to Angie's aunt's place. No worries, man. It was fun. Safe travels. Thank you, Anarcho Aesthetic, for coming to hang out. Thank you, Kep. Thank you, Farrell. Thank you, Los. Who else is in here? Kellen, we saw earlier. Koala. I don't know who's still in here. Cuddy McGill. JD Panda. Damn, everybody just showed up with no notice. That is so nice of you guys. Thank you so much for coming by. I'll give you a little more notice next time. Maybe we'll do some more Cult of the Lamb. Maybe we'll do more FTL. I don't know. I can play this. Also, Stray was on sale, and I nabbed that. And I was so excited to play more FTL last night that I completely forgot that I bought it. Maybe we'll play some Stray kitty cat game. We got a lot of options, man. They're making a lot of video games these days, and frankly, I don't have enough time to play them. But when I do, it will be here with you or on my couch. But thank you for coming by. Again, hell yeah. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next time. Peace out, as they say. It's a common saying. Common thing people say. Peace out. leave you with some tunes on the way out. Do-do-do.